Hey, how's everybody doing? Before we get started with today's work and all that stuff, and it was a good day, so it'll be a good video for today. Anyway, I have a new channel. It's called Don's Moto Tours. So if you're looking on YouTube, just make sure you look for this little dude here, and Don's Moto Tours. I have some videos on here. What it is, it's last year's motorcycle trip, and I narrate a lot of stuff and tell a lot about the area. But I'm starting a moto vlog channel where I ride around explaining areas and telling about where, you know, parts of the country are and what the good riding roads are, or, you know, just information about riding motorcycles in general. And then I also want to, if you can subscribe to that, that would be great. I got 12 subscribers so far. I got a long way to go. Okay, now tax season is coming up. So what I usually do is I shut down Super Blast pressure washing from December 24th till January 2nd when I go back to work. And in that time, I take about 4 days to get my taxes done. And it doesn't cost a whole lot of money to get taxes done if you do the work for your accountant. Just keep track, and I break it down into categories, okay? So we got gas costs, of course. We got warehouse rent. Now, I have my own garage here on my property. If I had to go rent a place, well, I'd pay a certain amount of money a month. So you write that off. You know, you're renting from yourself. Power bill, part of the power bills, part of, you know, write it off. Phone bills, all that stuff gets written off. Office upgrades and supplies is another one. Food costs, you can write off all your food. Power bill, I just said that. Chlorine cost, cleaning products like your surfactants or whatever. Machine repair and truck maintenance, that's another category. Tolls, if you ride on tolls. New equipment, tools and supplies, advertising costs, clothing, boots, and promotional products, printing, you know, invoices, business cards, miscellaneous supplies, just, you know, anything you need, it's miscellaneous. Insurance costs for the year, licensings for your business and your vehicles, liability insurance. You got to have all this stuff. And then you just write that all up and you figure out how much it is every month, save all your receipts. I do a sheet for every month. And then I add it all together and put it on one sheet. It has the whole year's earnings, how much it costs to run the business, how much it made, and it makes it real easy. So it's like $440 I paid last year. He did all my business taxes, and he also files my business with the state for me while we were sitting there in his office, and does my personal taxes for $440. And it takes me about 4 days to get it ready, and it's simple and easy. And I've made all my prepayments this year, quarterly payments, so I've already paid in what I had to pay last year. Plus, I spent a lot of money this year. I bought a new truck for the business, which is a backup truck for the business. And if I have to go do a quote, I'll go do that in the truck. But it's for business purposes. All right, just a little information. Enjoy the video today, and by all means, get after it. Good morning, Don here from Super Blast. It looks like a little bit different kind of looking day from yesterday. Nice clear skies, just partly cloudy. Gonna be a good day. It's 40 degrees. Got a couple sweatshirts on, but I still got a pair of shorts on, so it's not too cold. It's gonna warm up to about 66 today. I welcome that because it's hot all summer, boy, like blazing hot. So this is gonna be a good day. Okay, first job is gonna be a pool cage, repeat customer. This will be like the 7th time I've been to this property. and it's an easy job, in and out. Then we're going to be doing a mobile home over there at Brentwood Estates, where I'm king of the mobile home park. And then we got another house wash and driveway, it looks like, towards the end of the day. All right? Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Looking forward to seeing the Fresh Rinse Facebook page, so all us YouTubers can go ahead and, you know, converse over there on a different page, different platform. All YouTubers. So somebody that's on Facebook wants to learn a little something about pressure washing, they can. I think it's a great idea, man. So looking forward to seeing what's going on with that. And then you got Joe Deary. He's building that new rig in his garage with snow on the ground. Looking forward to seeing that from Powerful Improvements. Love the logo, dude. Then we got Pink Flamingo Cliff over there. I haven't heard anything from you, brother. What's going on? Hope everything's going good with you. Then we got Slingin' Suds Tommy Boy over there on the East Coast. I know he's busy. He's getting after it over there. And then we got Joe Smits. That's Slim 469. And then we got Jason Garrett. We got Nelson. Hey, buddy. We got AZW Pressure Washing. So many people that chime in on my channel. I appreciate it, guys. We'll get the day started, and we will see you at the job. Let's get after it. And don't forget about Ameritech Pressure Washing. You can get some sticky icky to get more suds action over there. And if you need a rig, GT Builds will take care of it for you. All right? Get after it! Set up the downstream injection. This is your injector right here. Make sure you have one that goes for the gallon per minute. This injector is for a 5.5 and 8 gallon a minute machines. 2.3 orifice. Plug in. Run your line over to your SH tank. Okay, simple. Now what, right? Peeled off 200 feet of line. Gonna plug it right in. We're ready to go to work. Okay, now the soap tips is what operates everything here. Okay, I need to put this somewhere. Bear with me. My handy little new GoPro gadget. Okay, these are your soap tips. This is a V-Jet standard, and this is a 0060 long range soap tip. When you use these two tips, it turns the soap on. When you go to these rinse tips, it shuts the soap off. Make sure you have tips that match up to your machine, or else it won't work. All right, but it's as simple as that. Some guys use the downstream injector bypass, and that's great if you want to go ahead and do it that way. You can do it either way, whatever you prefer. All right, let's get after it. We're here at a regular customer. This is like my 7th time out here. His wife passed away a few months back. Wonderful lady. She always liked to have her pool cage clean. It never needs to be clean, just the deck a little bit. But the gentleman, Ralph, he's a good guy, and he looks pretty crushed right now. So we're going to go ahead and get this done, and hopefully makes everybody happy. All right, I'm Don from Super Blast Pressure Washing. Let's get after it. And while we're walking back here to the pool cage, I'm going to give a shout out to my buddy Rob. He works up here in Spring Hill. He does a lot of night work. How you doing, buddy? Haven't heard from you in a while. Got Truth Seeker. Forgot to mention your name. We got Gil. We got Harris. Man, there's a lot of guys, man. If I didn't mention your name, don't get offended. I know you're out there, and we'll catch up. All right, now here's the pool cage. Like I told you, it just has some stuff on the deck here. Has to get cleaned up. Just needs a good dusting off. All right, let's get started. All right, let's check it out, huh? Everything's all sticky, ickied out, looking good. It smells like a pine bath back here. All right, and now for the satisfying rinse. Let's go. All right, let's have a quick look. Look at that deck. Everything looks really clean. Windows are clean. Everything's clean as a whistle. Whistle clean. All right, on to the next one. Lunch and then mobile homes. Let's get after it. Hey, here we are, job number 2. You know, these hoses, I've been talking about these hoses for a long time, these blue ones. Now I just had to replace an end on this, and I had to replace the female on this. Made it stainless. I mean when the hose outlasts the fittings, you got a good hose. Anyway, this is a mobile home wash here. We have dirt. You can see that it's embedded in the side there. We're here last year and cleaned it up. It's not that bad. The gentleman said it stayed nicer than it has before, so that's a good thing. Cleaned this deck out here last year. Doesn't even need it. Just got to go around the flower pots. We got just a dingy grime. Just needs a good cleanup, see? Now this is the north side here. Let's see what happens with the algae. Yeah, there you go. A lot of algae on this side. All right. Got about a 15-minute downtime there. Putting up the putting the new fittings on. Pain in the neck getting them off there after 6 months. But this is going to be an easy job. I'm going to start in the very back. Then we'll come around down the side here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get after it. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Let's take a quick look here. See that sticky icky sticking to the roof in there? All this has been SH. This is going to rinse off and be a perfect looking job. Brand new looking mobile home. These things are easy to work on as long as you keep them up. This is a regular customer. This is like the 4th time I've been out here. So here's going to be the transitional side. There's always a transitional side to the job, you know? And this is it. See this mold? I'll put this camera down here and we'll be able to see it disappear. All right. Let's get after it, shall we? Okay, looking straight ahead, I think you could see that the mold is gone. Sort of like Poltergeist, right? The room is clear. Now for the satisfying rooms. Okay, let's have a look. From mold to gold. Look at that. Looks good. All the mold's gone. This was the worst side. We're working our way back around the front here. Gonna rinse the front off. Down the side where the carport is. Then we'll get after all this cement. Sidewalk all the way right up to that crack. And right up to the end of the trailer. The rig. The El Rigo, and then we'll have one more job to go. It's been a 3-job-a-day kind of week. 3 jobs a day definitely keeps the bill guys away. With 4 house payments left, life is going to be good. All right, let's get after it. Some mini Mondo action. Let's get after it. Always remember to rinse your hose out. That's all that S8 that was in the line. All right, always rinse them out, and then always rinse your injector out as well. Have an injector stick, stick it in the fresh bucket of water, and this is what comes out of the hose. Ready? See that? That was what was in your injector hose. So when you soak it in a bucket of water, if you don't clear that out, you're just probably wasting your time because you got SH in your bucket. That's clean water in there. That's where I put my injector so it stays good. If I get 6 months out of an injector instead of 2 months, just do a little maintenance. A little bit of maintenance goes a long way, okay? All right, we'll be back after we get done wrapping this up. Let's take a look at the driveway. There's the home. Everybody saw what the other side looked like. Let's take a look one more time. Looks really good from the road. This was really moldy and green down this side earlier. It's beautifully clean. Went ahead and took the mini Mondo back here to the deck as well. Put some wand marks on it, so it did need a good cleaning. But all this mold is gone off the sides. Everything looks really good. Like I said, this is a regular customer. Beautiful job. Got some sharp bushes around here. You come running through here and you get one of these, boy, that's gonna hurt bad. really good. All right. Look at that rig out there, man. Woohoo! Took 5 years of hard work. I'm in my 7th year. It'll be 7 years complete February 1st. It's been a good run. Went from a little wooden trailer and a 4 gallon a minute to that. All you gotta do is retain your money, work hard, and what? Get after it. That's it. Well, I got to the last job and the lady was out there pressure washing the sidewalks in her driveway, doing it herself with a little 2.5 gallon per minute machine that's not gonna do the job. I pulled up and she said, my husband told me he didn't want to spend the money, so he's making me do it. I just looked at her and said, well, maybe you need a new husband then, eh? What are you gonna do, right? She kind of looked at me funny and got back to pressure washing. But you know what? That's a good thing because I'm done for the day. And I hope everybody had a great week of washing. It was a great week. Any day above ground's a good day. So, you know, what are you gonna do, right? You're gonna get after it! But on a more serious note, that's gonna wrap up the week. And I hope everybody had a good one. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Ring the bell. And I got a new channel. It's called Don's Moto Tours. I'll put a link. I got my new Shoei helmet. And it's gonna be like 40 degrees down by Tampa. It's gonna be in the 30s here. You know, I got a new helmet, and I want to try it out. But I got a snowmobile suit, so I'm gonna go ahead and go on out and do a little vlog. And man, I need some subscribers. Don's Moto Tours. Don's apostrophe S. Moto Tours. Hit the like button, subscribe, and get after it. And have a great weekend. Don here from Super Blast. My whole family gets after it. Even my dog gets after it. Watch this. Hey, Sam, sit down. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Get after it. What do we do, hon?
We all get after it.
See that? Get after it. All right, I got me 175 gallons of water in the tank. And I'm better known as Juan Valdez. All right, let's go look at this little porch, all right? Let's get after it.